Good morning. It is almost 11:30. Got up, cleaned myself up, and um, got me a bowl of fruit and a little bit of yogurt on the side. I didn't eat anything after. What did I eat yesterday? Oh, so my daughter had made me the breakfast. And then after that, a little bit after that, she had brought me some, like a quesadilla and a torta, some rice and beans, but I couldn't eat. I couldn't. I like nibbled a little, but I'm just really nauseous. So we're gonna see how this fruit and yogurt goes. Um, yeah, I just want to lay down. I really do. Like, I have no energy, none. So that's what it's gonna. I don't know. We'll see after this. I don't know what else to say. It's just how I feel. So just wanted to check in, see how y'all doing. Thank you if you're watching, and I'll be back. Hey y'all, it has been a rough few days. All this nervousness and anxiety and just crazy. So at about 1:30 in the morning maybe, because I finally ended up getting into bed close to 4 o'clock this morning, I had a horrible stomach ache. Like, I was laying in the bed shaking, and I didn't know why. I was, of course, thinking that it was from the chemo. I had ate a cheesesteak that I ordered, and then after that I had a piece of pie and some ice cream. I've had ice cream and pie before. I didn't have a problem. And the cheesesteak wasn't, it wasn't that bad. Like, I could barely taste it, but I've never had a problem with the cheesesteak. However, I had such a horrible stomach ache. Like, I kept having to go to the bathroom. And my walking is already shaky. So I'm like trying to hurry up and get to the bathroom so I don't make a mess. So get to the bathroom, and of course that warm and dizziness comes over me while I'm sitting on the toilet. So I have to call before I fall. So I'm calling for my husband, calling for my daughter. My son finally got up and went and got my husband, or he came to the door, and I told him, "Get your dad. I'm about to pass out." So I hear him running towards the bathroom, and he catches me, but at the same time I'm like, just lay me on the floor. So I'm laying on the floor again in the bathroom. It seems to be the coolest spot, and I need coolness because I'm warm, but I'm not. Like, my body feels like I'm hot, but I was probably cold. I was probably cool. I don't know. So I'm laying on the floor trying to catch my breath like last time. And I'm just like, my heart is like, my breathing is heavy. And at the same time, my stomach is still I can't explain it, but it's like jerking. I didn't throw up at the top, but I had my stomach was what's the word, convulsing. So I'm laying on the floor. My husband goes to get some towels so that he can like put cold water on them and then like put them on my head and my neck. I'm just laying there trying to catch my breath, trying to get the dizziness to go away. I'll try to drink water, just goes right through me. So I'm like, okay. So I lay there for a while and I'm just breathing it through. But then it's like I gotta use the bathroom again. So I had him, he had to help me get up so I could sit back on the toilet. But when I'm on the toilet, I'm upright. I'm getting dizzy again. So I use the bathroom, but then I'm like, I need you to lay me back down because I'm gonna pass out. So I lay back down on the floor. I'm breathing through, breathing through. He's putting the cold towels on me. My stomach jerks like twice. And I end up using the bathroom while I'm laying down on the floor. When I tell y'all, I felt so, I don't even know how to tell y'all how I felt, but it was just like the worst feeling in the world. And it's not like I could have helped it. I couldn't. Because by the time he would have got me up, it would have came out anyway. So I'm laying there. Finally, I start to feel better. After that happened, everything is out. I'm starting to feel better, of course. So, clean myself up to the point to where I can stand up and then get in the shower to shower. My husband's so wonderful. He cleaned up the mess, mopped. Awesome. Just wonderful. Very, very, like that was, when I say the support right there at that time was awesome. There's nothing that I could say bad about that. It was, he asked me what I needed. I told him that was it. Like, take a shower and I get back in the bed and I just been laying down all day, scrolling, but all day. I maybe got up a couple times to go use the bathroom. I drank some Pedialyte this morning, around 7, I think. A little bit after that, that came back out, or maybe some residual that was left came out. But then I drank some more Pedialyte, and I've been fine now. A little bit ago, I just ate. I tried to eat a salad, but the dressing that put on it, no. So my husband had some potato soup. I ate a little bit of that and a breadstick. So we're gonna see how that works in my stomach. Other than that, yeah, that was horrible. I'm trying not to put so many chemicals in my body because I already have them, like, the Pedialyte and then maybe like some Imodium. Like, I don't want to do that. But yeah, this is, be healthy right now while you can. Make the changes right now while you can. You do not want this. You don't want it. You don't. You don't want it for attention. You don't want this. You don't want it. However, as I was scrolling today, something came across where it was like something about being poisoned. Remember, I said I didn't have a problem with the cheesesteak before when I've ate them before. I didn't have a problem with apple pie and ice cream. So I kind of feel like I may have been food poisoned because that has never happened to me before. I've never had that happen to me before. Well, I take that back. When I went to this barbecue place years back, I got really sick. It was like the first time trying it, and I got really sick, and I never ate it again, I don't think. And I think it was because the food was like laying out on a table, and it was like the middle of summer. I don't know if like how many flies had probably sat on that food or whatever before we got it. But this right here, I really think it was food poisoning. I don't know though if it happened at the restaurant or with the driver who dropped off our food. Because when my husband went to get the food from the driver, he said, "Hey, do you want to just sit it down so you can take a picture?" The guy was like, no, and just like walked away kind of abruptly. But he was just like, it was kind of weird. So I don't know, but my husband said, "Yeah, I think you're done ordering stuff." I was like, that's what it looks like. Unless I go into a Cava and get my stuff made in front of me. So that's what happened to me early this morning. Like I said, I'm feeling a little better now. I'm still a little shaky when I walk. My muscles kind of in my legs feel kind of weird, but hopefully it subsides by the time my appointment comes up. But yeah. Yeah, so I just wanted to, on my lips, I'm gonna put some cocoa butter on my lips. I am going to, I'm going to lay back down and if you got this far, you see that I did have another video from days ago that I added in. But yeah, these are things that's been happening, or some things that have been happening over these few days that I've been gone. But I wanted to give you guys an update. Sorry, I'm trying to breathe through this nausea. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a video because I said I would in a couple days. So I'm gonna go back and lay down. Thank you guys for watching this and your continued support. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep praying for me positively. And I'll see you guys on the next one.